This is my review of the Fifine microphone. To start out, this microphone actually sounds a lot like another microphone that I have, which the price range for that was $150 to $200. It was like one of the best rated ones on Amazon. And this one actually, we did like a sound test on it and everything. And when you put it into the sound mixer program, they sound identical. So for what looks like it would be a lower quality mic, it's actually pretty nice. It works very well on the studio quality analog inputs with 24-bit audio at 192 kilohertz. It also includes a USB AC97 adapter. The adapter, however, is limited to 16-bit audio at 44.1 kilohertz. But it does seem to make the mic more sensitive, so if you want your voice as loud as possible, it's good to have that option. Most people can't really tell the difference anyways when it comes to sound. This mic comes with a nice gold-plated mic. It also comes with the anti-wind cover, which convenient. It includes a hybrid XLR USB cable where it uses a common 3.5 TRS plug like you find on a laptop or desktop computer for the audio. And the USB plugs just provides the required phantom power, which means you don't need the bulky separate amp to use it. Since the XLR end of the mic is standard, you can still opt to use it directly on a studio amp's input instead if you'd like. You can't really use this on a cell phone unless you buy a splitter that'll separate your phone's jack into separate headphones and mic plugs. The ones you need is the male 3-ring to 2X female 2-ring. And you would also have to plug the USB end into your phone's wall charger, so that's how you would give it the power. But the way you can use it is it's got like a nice little settings where you can change, the volume of how you want your voice when you're recording, or the echo. You can make yourself really echoey, or you can, normal amount of echo. It comes with a nice little 3-leg stand, so you can prop it to a little clip, so you can prop it on your desk and use it. Like I said, the sound quality is really good. I read a couple other reviews where people were saying, oh, not good sound quality, but honestly, when I tested it based on my other mic, what I did was I set it up, this mic versus my other mic, and I recorded on 2 different computers through the mics at the same exact time into 2 different sound options. And then I played them back overlapped in a program and looked at the sound waves, and they sounded identical. There was hardly any difference at all. So I received this at a discounted rate in exchange for my honest opinion, and as someone who uses mics quite frequently, I do a lot of gaming, and I'm constantly on TeamSpeak, and I'm gonna start Twitch streaming and whatnot. And as a person who does need that good quality sound to speak to people, this is definitely a good microphone. It's also a really good microphone if you want to sing. That's how I practiced testing out this microphone, was singing. So I recorded a whole bunch of sound files to try to play with all the different settings and everything. And I really like this microphone. It wasn't high in price, and it was it's good for, you get your money's worth from it. It's definitely, if you don't know much about electronics and you don't really know what to use, you can still use this. It's not hard to use. It's very user friendly, and it's nice. So I would definitely recommend this to anyone that is looking for a good microphone that's not going to break the bank. So this is the Fifine microphone.